Good morning and welcome to week 3. You are already 1/4 of the way through your last math class for some of you, your first math class for others of you. So congratulations. You're surviving. Your discussion posts are looking great. Hey, so today I want to talk to you about this little thing called Exam 1 that we're going to take today. Now some of you are saying, what? And let me tell you, nobody likes tests. I don't like tests. I never like to take tests either. So I'm right there with you. So I'm going to tell you how we're going to take the test. Um, and in another video, I'm going to give you a really great pep talk about how to get ready for the test. Right now, I'm just going to tell you how to take the test. So as you can see, I'm here in our ReggieNet. And if you go down here to tests and quizzes over on your left, and you click it, you're going to see Exam 1, Summer 2020. Notice that it's not open until June 3rd. I'm hoping that you'll take today and tomorrow to study for it. But that being said, tomorrow, or June 3rd at 12 a.m., Exam 1 will be open for you. And you will be able to take it all the way till Sunday at 11:55 p.m. Okay, so what are you going to do? Well, when you take the exam, first of all, you're going to want to have your paper. You want to have some paper to work on. You're going to want to have a calculator. I'm going to ask you to not use your cell phones as calculators because your cell phones are also answer generating machines. We'll talk about that in a second. But that's what you're going to want to have. You're going to want to have studied first, and then you're going to come in, you're going to take this exam. This exam is formatted so that you can work on it for 2.5 hours. Okay, so when you sit down, please be ready to work on the exam. It's not one of those that you can work on it for 10 minutes here and then pause it, and 10 minutes there and then pause it. You have 2.5 hours to work on it. So get in, work on it, get it done. You're going to do your work on a separate piece of paper. Now you're going to see that this test is multiple choice, and a lot of you are like, yeah, all I have to do is guess. False. You don't have to guess. You have to do the math. You've been practicing the math. I've seen your post. You're doing a great job, guys. So let's keep that up. So what you're going to do is, if for each problem on a piece of paper, you're going to do your math work. Either you're going to do the calculations, or you're going to write about the reasoning, your logic behind your answer. I said this because, okay, that's the kind of answer you might put on your paper. But for each problem in the exam, there needs to be either mathematical calculations or some sort of justification of your work. You're also going to mark, the selection in ReggieNet, A, B, C, D, whatever. Then you're going to submit your test with your choices of A, B, C, and D. And that's the first part. The second part is you're going to take a picture of all your work. So you might have to take several pictures, depending on how big you write or how much work you're putting on your paper. I don't mind. You're going to take those pictures and you're going to send them over here to assignments. And you see over here on assignments, it says work from exam 1. Also, it's going to open on the day that the test opens. And so what you would do here is you'd come over here, and basically all you're going to do is go in and attach the pictures that you took of your work and submit it. There's nothing, this is the easy part, just take pictures, attach them, submit. The more challenging part is going to be take the test, answer it correctly, submit it. Okay. I put instructions for those of you who don't understand my ramblings because, it's Monday. I'm kind of all over the place today. But if you go into your resources in week 3, notice, no, was it week 3? Wait, did I not put them in? Oh, man. Well, I'll put them in. There'll be written instructions for the test as well, so that if you didn't understand this video, you can just put the instructions up, and hopefully I made better sense of what you're supposed to do. on the paper than how I'm explaining it. I really should write scripts for these things, but you know, what are you going to do? I'm a math professor, not a performer. So that's it. Again, big points. Come in, set aside 2.5 hours for your exam, do your exam, write down all your answers on paper, as well as marking the letter choice in the exam. Take a picture of your work, attach it in this assignment here, and then enjoy yourself. Okay, so that's the instructions for the exam. I'm going to stop now because I have other videos to make, and this one's getting long. Don't worry, it'll be okay.